Last week I predicted a final score of 48-6. I was pretty close, final score being 48-7. This week we have Ball State coming into Athens, noon kickoff. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Georgia's going to dominate this game. This is a Jimmy's and Joe's situation. Their players are not up the same level as Georgia. It's just that simple. The unit that I'm most excited to see against Ball State are our outside linebackers. Chaz Chambliss, Marvin Jones, Darius Smith, Damon Wilson, Sam Pinga. These guys we need a huge game from for our defense to be as dominant as I expect them to be. Ball State has two quarterbacks. Both are pretty athletic. One is much more athletic than the other, but they like to use these guys outside the pocket, roll them out, that sort of thing to buy some time for passes. I expect our outside linebackers to be dominant, to be in those guys' faces, to force quick throws, quick decisions, hopefully leading to turnovers and a lot of 3 and outs. I don't think many people are really talking about how dominant our defense was the last game. Very fast, very composed. The guys did the deal, and I think that continues this week. I also see a lot of people talking about the offense. Yes, the first 3 drives weren't up to standard. They definitely weren't. But Carson wound up throwing 300 yards. He was done in the third quarter, midway through. I think it's a little too early to hit the panic button on Carson Beck and Coach Bobo. Let those guys get their weapons back, and then we can talk about it next week. My final score, Georgia dominates. Georgia scores 56. Ball State scores 7. 56-7 is my final score. Dawgs on top. Let me know what you think. What's your final score prediction? And who's going to be the player of the game?